After providing the microbes, providing water, providing fiber, you haven't finished. A farmer needs to ensure further provisions. And these further provisions include, for effectiveness in nutrient absorption, efficient feeding in the future. The cow-to-be you have to be deliberate about making sure villi are well sprouted, grown, and trimmed to size. When developed villi, not too short and not too long, and fiber will help you to trim this. There should be good population. So it is like we must ask ourselves, what would be the fertilizer that we can put in our rumens at the stage of growth that will make the rumen to develop and sprout as many villi as possible on time? And how do we make them the right size? You will have to focus on good quality fiber and feeds that will provide the right ingredients to make more villi or papillae to grow. The size and population of villi depend on dry feed intake and consumption of cereal byproducts that will help us to get such chemicals that will help in making the villi to grow up faster. This means we cannot talk about good calf management without carefully managing what the calves are feeding on. So as a farmer, your mind should be disturbed trying to figure out, what am I feeding my calves on? That question answered well, you will achieve something that would have easily bypassed you. Breeders can birth good genetics, but without matching them with deliberate calf management, they cannot merit the title of a breeder. Good breeding is matching good genetics with good calf management. Always be deliberate to apply fertilizer to increase the population of villi and develop the rumen muscles. This is achieved by feeding your calves feeds that provide volatile fatty acids, namely butyrates, probionates, and acetates, which are the main source of energy. Apart from good quality fiber, just also make sure your calves are accessing things like some element of dairy milk that has maize germ or wheat bran or pollard, the cereal products that will help to release butyrates and propionates as acetates come from the fiber that you deliberately make available to your calves. Again, just introducing microbes may not really give you the best results, but when you provide microbes, provide them with water because they operate within a certain moisture content. Provide them with food. Start by making sure they have very quickly available food so that they can multiply. After they have multiplied in large numbers, now they will now become hungry and start feeding on the fiber and other things like dairy meal or maize germ that you will introduce, because the population will have grown in the rumen. After the population, because you provided them quick food to multiply, they start multiplying as early as 20 minutes after introduction. 1.5 hours, they start doubling. The population that has increased will require food, make the food available, and as they degrade that food, they release nutrients to their host, which is the cow. The calf will start growing at a tremendous stage. If you get to a point where your calf can feed on up to 4 to 5 kilos of natural feed at age 45, you win that calf at that stage, you know you have a huge factory for manufacturing milk, a huge factory for manufacturing meat, for manufacturing growth, for manufacturing fertility, and for minimizing cow dung output.